Good morning. On Saturday, I talked about wanting a routine that actually works for me as an adult. So today, I'm building that in real time, and you're coming with me. See you in a bit. We're getting ready for Pilates. Yay! Okay, back home and Pilates was amazing. Okay, the morning routine is going really good so far. I am loving this. I just love being up early, love seeing the sunrise, and yeah, getting to catch the earliest parts of the day and just start getting stuff done. So it's already been so good, but I'm sat at the desk now. I have my chair pulled out just because I wanted to do a couple of things like journaling and note-taking, reading my Bible and stuff like that before I actually get to work at 8. So yeah, we've got a little bit of time. So I wanted to be comfy. We'll pull out the exercise ball when I actually do get to work because my core is actually pretty sore. Oh, that rhymed, from Pilates. So I need a break. Like literally, it's like the side of almost like my ribs. I don't know what that is, but it's sore. So I'm going to give it a rest. We may actually skip the exercise ball today. I don't know. I love bouncing on it. So maybe not. I went ahead and just threw on a sweater and some comfy clothes for today because thankfully it's a meeting-free day. My calendar's wide open, so I can just kind of work behind the scenes today. So yeah, sit here for a little bit and journal and read my Bible and my devotional, make my to-do list for the day, things like that. So I just made my coffee and I've been sipping that slowly, just easing into the morning because I feel like that's kind of how I'm approaching this routine. At least for now, is not having like too much to do, but just getting just enough done that I feel like, okay, the morning, set me up for success basically. So I have a couple of notebooks beside me. I'm going to pull one out at a time and just, let you guys know what I'll be jotting down and stuff. So first is my devotional. So I'm going to go through this. It's basically just reading a verse of the day, which today's is Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 through 7. So yes, we'll read that. And then I also have my day by day journal. So it's one of those, like, what's that other, the 5-minute journal is the really popular one. It kind of reminds me of that because it asks either, I think it asks like whether you're recording in the morning or the evening. So you can just kind of either recap the day or talk about how the day is beginning. So I usually write in this one in the mornings. Then I have my work to-do list notebook. So I have a couple things that I've been tracking for this week, stuff that I just want to get done, take care of. So I'm going to update that. And then I have my habit tracker that will also update. A couple of things actually this morning we've already done. So that's exciting. But yeah, I guess first things first. Oh, and then of course, my Bible bag beside me. So I am just going to go ahead and pull that out so that while I read the devotional, I can also read a little bit of my Bible. So yeah, let's go ahead and just do that for a little bit. Get the mind ready for the day. Like, you know, brain dump all the things that I need to do and just be in the Word a little bit. Feel centered, feel grounded for the day. So let's do that. All right, so that is my devotional, that is my daily journaling, and then, not to just be whizzing through this, but I love it. It feels good. It feels like I'm just kind of clearing out my mind and starting with a clean slate. Yeah, actually, let me go ahead and do my work to-do list next so that I can just have that updated. I think that's it. Okay. Yep. All right. We're gonna squeeze the day, y'all. Okay. And then the last thing I think we'll do is just updating my habit tracker here. So I just have a couple of the habits like written down. I actually could probably make more. I'll do that for the April month. I just got this like over the weekend. So I've been tracking for 5 days, like since the weekend and going into this week. So I have like for kind of the daily habits, to read my Bible, do my Duolingo, work out, and then follow my meal plan. So it's just kind of like a nutrition basically bucket. Make my bed and take my vitamins. But of that too, I think I was a little bit nervous to do the like spend recap and some of the other things that I'm tracking towards like in these 90 days, just because I'm like, is that a daily thing or do I want to make that a weekly goal? So I think we'll just leave it blank for now. I kind of wanted to move to like a visual, colorful, like habit tracker format for just like my daily habits. But I think what I'll do is start to incorporate the things that I'm actually also doing for this realignment season in here as well. That way it's just all in one place. And I do love coloring it in. So I guess this month's shade is like kind of blues and greens. So let's see. I think I'll go to a little greeny color. I workout in and made the bed. And vitamins. Oh, and yes, of course, read my Bible. Okay. All right, so what we have left is Duolingo and my nutrition plan. So of course we kind of got to see how the day is going to go with that one, just a little bit. All right, y'all, I think that does it. It is officially 7:56 in the morning, so we're doing really good on time. I actually probably could have delayed making the coffee, but I figured we're together. So, I have a responsible adult keeping an eye on me. So yeah, but there is a chance that I will make a second coffee today. Listen, I don't even think I'm going to put down like one coffee a day as a goal for right now. Like, we'll just see. But anyways, for the morning routine, I am so glad like to just be trying to find a routine and developing one, because something about structure, like I can always fall back on structure. Because yeah, what is that saying? It's like you rise to the level of your something, but then you fall to the level of your something. Wait. Is that it? You rise to the level of your goals and fall to the level of your systems, or like something like that? Anyways, basically my takeaway from that very famous quote is like, if you don't really have a system in place, where is the bottom? Like, at least if you have kind of a baseline, some type of foundation, some way to kind of know like what you're trying to accomplish in the day and get done, then you always know like, okay, yeah, your priorities and like how to kind of at least check one thing off if it's one of those days where it's like you feel like nothing can be checked off. If I just made my bed, hey, I got to color that box in, I also really wanted to try the habit tracker, like coloring in the habit tracker, because I feel like visually it's going to be really good to be able to look back on like this month, previous months, kind of mark out days where there may be an anomaly. Like if I have dinner plans, or like if I know I'm kind of doing something, I'm going to start to put like stars on my habit tracker just so that I know there was something up with that day. It wasn't just like a regular day, I was out of town or visiting a friend or like whatever have you. So yeah, but I don't know. It just feels really good. Like lately, the mornings have felt pretty rushed for me, and like I'll just wake up and get ready, and then I try to put all of my goals and tasks to the end of the day, like reading my Bible in bed at night. And it's like some nights I'd do that, but other nights I would just fall asleep, and then I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I forgot to read yesterday. Like, and just that sort of thing. So I feel like intentionally making time for myself in the morning is such a gift. It reminds me why I love the morning so much. Like, yeah, the birds are chirping like crazy outside too, which is always good. There's more daylight. So yeah, it also just feels like the perfect time of year to lock in and try new things. And really for myself too, like not be afraid to try new things just because I'm trying to be precise and exact and get everything done. Like, still just let myself kind of explore in this way. Like if some of the habits that I put down for this month, I've been really inconsistent with, and I'm kind of like, ugh, maybe I don't need to be working on that habit as much or like focusing on that one per se. Maybe I just build up the ones that are really working and yeah, just work with myself. Getting the things done that I wanted to get done in the morning before work, before the day fully, begins, just makes all the difference. So thank y'all so much for coming along my morning routine. It wasn't that much, I guess, today. Wasn't a full to-do list, but it was just enough to set my day off right and get my mind right, get my body right, to just know I've already got my movement in for the day. Like, I did Pilates for 50 minutes. Like, I did that. I showed up for myself. It is done. Just feels so good. So anyways, I hope you have a phenomenal day. And yeah, let me know if there's any habits that you're working on building, any systems. Please let me know if there's any systems that have been working well for you, or if you're a morning or an evening person. I'm just curious and want to chat. So yeah. Anyways, hope you have a great day, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.